Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Mannie, and today I'll be showing you a Kakazu versus Veteran Stage 5 challenge. Now, this one has been by far the hardest to record just because of how long it took me and my boy Hisashi to complete this. Like, this one is like a 5 out of 5 difficulty because the problem with Kakazu is he's really slow. So you are forced to split off at the start, meaning you're gonna have to solo and take on Shika and Tamari, or Sasori and Deidara yourself. And Sasori and Deidara aren't a problem, but Shika's tile is super problematic. Like, you've got to spawn Shika, you're gonna make sure you iframe his ultimate, and then you got to get Tamari and Shika in a line and ult them. So the reason why I came up with doing it with Kakazu was due to the fact that he has a multi-hit lunge ultimate. Not to mention he's a free-to-play unit if you played the Sam when his ult came out. So he's got one of the greatest free-to-play ultimates in the game, as it's a multi-hit lunge ultimate, which is actually very rare, extremely rare. I don't think there is a multi-hit lunge unit apart from EMS Sasuke. And as you can see, Kakazu just blitzed Sasori and Deidara in like a couple seconds. And that's like the same concept on the other side, where my boy Hisashi is doing. But again, we had to restart this so many times because Shikamaru is just he's the worst. But once you get past that, it's actually not uphill. It's actually kind of like, because Madara tile, you're gonna see in a sec, Madara tile is also pretty annoying. Now these regular shinobi, they're not the biggest issue, because Kakuzu does have great AoE, absolutely great AoEs, and yeah, his 4-star jutsu alone makes Kakazu just absolutely just busted, because this 4-star has a chance to paralyze and do damage over time, and that's super critical when it comes to facing the Madara and whatnot. But yeah, as you can see, his AoE is doing the absolute business to him. And I think his regular attack is also slightly AoE, which is nice. Now the trick in Oniki tile is you're going to have to take one of the bombs out and then just run to the corner. Hopefully not get popped. Obviously Oniki smacked me then, so I got smashed, but yeah. KLM tile is actually really easy. You just bait out KLM and he comes to you and ult. And same with Oniki, like just what I did with Oniki, you bait him out, you draw him towards the barrier, and they should be like stuck in a line. You do not want to try ult with Kakazu in like the middle of the tile with like a bunch of ninja, because it's very hard to lock on Kakazu's ultimate that way. So you do want to go along to a wall and lock on. Now these healing stations are also very critical, as I mentioned in my previous videos. Kakazu and well, not Kakazu and Kakazu, they both don't have any healing capabilities. So if you do get low on health, you have 4 healing stations available, and realistically, you should only be using them once after Madara. But if you do screw up like I did, you can just waste one there. Another problem with Kakazu is his jutsu costs quite a lot of chakra, and he definitely needs to smack on the barricades a couple of times to get back a lot of chakra, especially after fighting Madara. Now this Madara tile, as you can see, the Gensu traps are being a piece of shit to me right now, but I've equipped his 3-star little flame jutsu, not flame jutsu, the wind style jutsu, and basically what you do is you try snipe the installations from a distance, and take them out before you spawn Madara. As you can see, I'm kind of struggling here because my dumbass can't position myself properly. But yeah, I mean, you get the gist. You just try to position yourself properly, take out that installation, and then you spawn Madara, because that way it's easier. Also, you do not want to spawn again any of the side ninja, because his Kakuzu's ultimate is like straight line, and you just do not want it to get disturbed. So once you take it out, you spawn Madara. He normally will flame you, and then you just bait him against the wall and ult him, so he can't escape. Unfortunately, he didn't get paralyzed, so he did just smash me. So I knock him down and wait for him to ult. And then there, boom, I frame his ultimate. And then I call my boy Hisashi in, tell him to come in, and we get going to smashing Madara. Now you're gonna see that's gonna cost us a lot of chakra just to take him down, because Madara for some reason is an absolute fucking tank in this thing. Like he's so tanky for no reason, like absolutely no reason. But it's okay, we make do. I think my boy got hit with the damage over time, so he lost a lot of health. And obviously I'm using so much chakra just killing him. Like I think I had like what, 2k walking in, and now I'm at what, like no chakra. And then yeah, basically when you once you kill him, your teammate ults the revive Madara, and then that should be this tile done. Then you just deal with these regular shinobi very easily. Now if you both got hit by the dot, then there's obviously 2 healing stations for you. We both decided to snag one each. The final room's actually not that difficult. You'll see that me and my boy, we kind of screwed up a little bit, but it still worked out. But I'll explain to you that theory in a sec. Now we don't have that much time left, but I'm just grabbing a bit more chakra just in case. It's not actually needed. Like you just really need chakra for one ultimate. And the brilliant thing about Kakazu's ultimate is, I think it costs like no chakra. It literally costs like 100 something chakra, which is it's actually amazing. But the theory here is you walk in, you charge in, one of them spawns both, and they both get launched towards you, and the other guy comes in to ult. Now if his ult doesn't finish, you go and ult, and they should be piled together, and then bang. As you can see, just like that, the challenge is complete. Now, this one, I mean, if you don't have any of the boosted ninja, well not boosted, but any of the other recommended ninjas such as, you know, EMS, KLM, Shisui and whatnot, Kakazu is definitely a solid option. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment and subscribe if you did, and I'll catch you in the next one.